Hello, I'm Yazan Alfar. Today I will be discussing Coakley chapter 12, which is sport and media, and I particularly want to talk about the relationship between them. Turn to the back or sometimes the front page of a newspaper and you will realize that sport is very clearly considered. Newspapers carry many sensational headlines that influence the best sport and can shape our feelings and our thoughts about sports. The relationship between sports and the media is interdependent through connected sports. That means both are dependent on each other. Sports need media because sports help broadcast events to many people, which means access to many different countries and access to many different regions. In addition to the popularity gained through the media. Media also need sports because sports are popular and it can draw a lot of viewers to their network, which means advertiser will want to associate their products with that particular network. So we have heard a lot about the TV rights deals over the years and how important they are to the sport. So sports like the NFL and the NHL have very large TV rights deals certainly between 350 millions and 400 millions per year. And both of these sports benefit from this large amount of money that flows into their organization to be able to pay for players and maintain the level of professionalism to run the sport and be successful. And this can mean that the media gains more and more control of the sport, and it means that they can then have a say in how the sport is broadcast. And sometimes sport can change to suit the needs of the media. Currently, process media pays a lot of money to broadcast sports. There is a lot of sport exposure in the community, but the media company wants to increase advertising revenue. It's important to understand how sports are represented in the media. Today, media, whether it's print television or online media, will surely reach a wider audience if society values sports and contact sport as reflective of society and values. The media favors male dominant sport because they thought it serves to attract viewers and make things more interesting. Although this has changed a little over time, you can still see many sports dominant by men in the media. Sports media coverage generally depends on technology and its advancements. As our technology continues to grow, so do we see sports in the media in different forms. Media organizations also bring many benefits to sports through their involvement. For example, the coverage they pay to broadcast sporting events brings in a huge amount of money for sports and provides us platform to increase public awareness and participation in sports. According to Coakley, ideology is a major factor in sports media marriages. This marriage is not only based on finance, but also the goal of the sport media company is to create a global family of enthusiastic consumers. And Coakley mentioned that media could survive without sport, but newspaper and television would be different from their current format if they didn't have sport content and programming to attract young males and sponsors who wish to buy access to that demographic. Without sport, newspaper circulation would decline, and television programming would be different and less profitable. The symbiotic relation between commercial sports and for-profit media today exists because certain sports can be used to attract audience that sponsors want to convert into consumers of their products and services. And thank you.